ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the... And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Maravich is out there with Nash. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Duncan. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for Boston, so off the tip, it's Boston. Huff, defended by Nash. Deep. Connects from three-point range.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Maravich against Pierce. It's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Huff powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Maravich, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
And that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. He made his views clear. He said, number one priority, we have to nullify their speed. That can be done in a variety of ways. I asked him which way. He said that we'd have to wait and see to find out. He's such a
Thanks, David. Duncan trying to break loose. Cunningham gets the bucket.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. Nash with it. Chamberlain picks him up. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And it's Pierce in the corner. Rebound by the Pistons.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. So it's the Pistons now. It's a 5-point game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Nash. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Celtics have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. It's Pierce on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
To the middle, here's Maravich. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Maravich has got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
defended by Nash. Huff uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Nash left side. Out to Maravich. That one, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Davis. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
So it's the Pistons now. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Maravich. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Huff. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pierce against Nash. Outside, Maravich. Duncan in the corner. 5 on the clock. From deep. Detroit, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 11 to the left wing. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Different look here for Detroit. Marley's checked in for Jokic, and Lewis subbed in for Maravich. Duncan against Davis. Passes it to Marley. Duncan outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Towns, who's checked in for Boston. Hayward comes in for Pierce. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Lewis. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. A nice shot by McDaniel. Celtics leading by 14. Duncan brings the double team. There's the triple.
And
rebounded by the Pistons. Who is outside? Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are.
Back-to-back positions, he blocked him.
Yep.
Oh my God.
11
He
points
crosses him.
How about
gets him. Next possession, blocks him. That's just.
Here's Francis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lock at 6. Lewis, right side. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Chamberlain. That one, no good.
Should have passed it back.
Nice D from Duncan. Here's Francis. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Chamberlain got 7 rebounds in the game. Huff. Oh! Boom! He jams it straight down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Francis passes to Lewis. Kicks it to Marley. Back to Lewis. He dishes it to Duncan. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Outside, Towns. Lewis covering.
Ooh, love it, love it.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And there's the pass to Francis. Here's the 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No one covering. 14 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
God, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
Where you going?
Duncan with the
Oh.
That's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just
block is that. Good defense.
Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Huh? It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8.
Yeah, Dylan is something else.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That's crazy how I didn't block it.
Lewis has got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Sit your dumb ass down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Lewis outside. Down low. Here's Duncan. High quality
That was
look,
good.
and he sinks it.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from. And
Damn,
soft,
could at least
delicate
waited.
touch near the rim.
And so it's Boston controlling the game and finishing the quarter with
The
a 20-point
Celtic
lead.
white boys.
From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing
The white
shooting. That's
Celtic.
what has them
I think that's what I
headed to a
called them
blowout.
before, the white
We'll
Celtic.
return shortly.
Dylan and Noah, they going off right now.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
just stretching out the floor in that burst. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second
Yo,
quarter.
Dylan.
Oh!
Yo, Dylan.
Way up for that one.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Francis. Poked loose.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Gets it to go.
Oh my God.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Here's Francis.
That's on me.
And he banks in the layup. Francis has got his first basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Lewis passes to Jokic. And the three off target. Austin's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Wasted no time on that one. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And few 7-footers in the league have Towns' shooting touch. This is a guy you want to create for time and time again.
Here's Francis. Inside, here's McDaniel, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Hold up. Looks like no one of them are on a mission.
To the middle.
I think they lost the playoffs last year, and I think they was eliminated by
No way to stop
the Heat. I think so.
Lewis passes to Duncan. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Yeah, they show effort and aggression.
Oh wow, it wasn't a 3 anyway.
Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long
Someone's
time
up here.
without a bucket.
Francis passes to Cunningham.
Don't let him back that way.
Over Hayward. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
You don't have to let him back down on you, bro.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And Lewis comes to help. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Lewis outside. Top of the key, Duncan. Back to Lewis. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor.
Young all the way with
reach. Wilt, one of the greatest
Should've
shot
waited.
blockers you'll ever see.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Here's Francis. Pass to Marlin. He kicks it to Lewis. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Duncan. And Duncan drops them both. Boston shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. And Lewis comes to help. Over in the corner, Williams. Huff, Lewis covering. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
So it's the Celtics now.
Wow.
And they're moving
I
up.
hate that double team fucking animation shit. That shit's wild.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Yeah, and Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Got it up. Oh, he got it to go.
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And with as many 3-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. Taking a look at the Celtics, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And, well, Detroit shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Nikola Jokic. Nash is out there with Maravich. And it's Cunningham, and it's Duncan in at the power forward position. Down low, Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash, and he knocks down the jumper. Nash has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Nash comes with the double team. Huff.
That's in.
And again, Boston with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Right side Davis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Inside. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Pass to Maravich. For three. Rebound, Boston. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jumps up, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nash outside. Cunningham kicks to Nash. It's Maravich on the wing. He's got 11. That shot misses.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
They double him with Jokic. Here's Chamberlain. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Chamberlain got 8 points.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Cunningham looking it over. Back to Nash. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Detroit making a switch here. The Celtics have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The Pistons have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Pass to Maravich. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Chamberlain got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Nash outside. Now the pass to Jokic. For 3, Maravich. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a .105 left here in the third quarter. The shot by Hayward, wide open. The putback, and it's Towns on the follow. And here is Lewis. 10 points for him. Floats one. Here's Francis. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And it's good. 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Pistons have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
One shot.
Austin's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And he jams it with authority.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Lewis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Stolen by Marley. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Boston on top, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Jackson. To the middle, stolen by Marley. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And for the Pistons, Cunningham is out there with Duncan. Then it's Marley, and it's Francis in at the 2-guard.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
For 3.
It should have been a kick.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A different look here for Detroit. Horford comes in for Tim Duncan. And Anderson Varejao subbed in for Lewis. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Just 2 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now here's Marley. Pass to Varejao. It's deflected. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Lob pass to Hayward. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's why Hayward is considered a complete basketball player. He certainly can get up for these alley-oops.
Detroit with the ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Williams with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Huff makes it off the glass. 25 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Francis. Launches it. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Rebound, Detroit. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Passes it to Horford. Here's Francis. Dishes to Marley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. No good off the back of the rim. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Celtics passing it around. The shot's good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Francis passes to Marley. Here's Francis. Kicks to Marley. The Pistons keeping it alive. A new 14. Got a hand on it. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Gill is checked in for the Celtics. Here's Francis, just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here, and he sinks the layup.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. He's guarded by Marley. Huff, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Pass to Francis. Marley with it. And he makes that one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
He's guarded by Marley. There's the pass to Gill. And
I literally only asked to give it to Chamberlain, I mean.
Nash kicks to Jokic. Outside, Maravich. Pass to Cunningham. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Detroit, no good that time either. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Nice. He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a
Yo.
shot.
Never underestimate the creativity of these guys. They've turned dunking into an art form.
A floater, and it's good on the layup.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Now the dish to Chamberlain. To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Passes it to Maravich. Fires from deep. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 4 assists now tonight.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
To the inside. Huff. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 31.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Cunningham passes to Duncan. Lob pass to Duncan. And another 3 for Detroit.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
They get a hand on it. That shot no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Nash outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Celtics shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor.
Wow, what the?
An easy pass.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pulls up. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Defended by Nash. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Redick against Maravich. Chamberlain with the rebound. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The wide open look here for Anthony, kept alive. Chamberlain kicks to Anthony. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists tonight.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there. That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Lopez with the steal.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. This ball movement by Boston. Nash comes with the double team. The wide open look here for Porzingis.
Wow, y'all selling me right now.
Here's McDaniel. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Chamberlain. McDaniel.
Oh my God, y'all selling me.
So good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The basket.
Y'all selling me.
They'll go to the line, and they do it.
Dude.
A big playoff win for them, but what isn't great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's
Okay, I'm fucking pissed off. They sold me.
easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Clutch time, hard in the paint. Kobe, purple and gold. Like a legend. Stone cold. Ain't no question. 5-time champion. The 8th wonder raining on them. Take cover, switched up and changed numbers. Many tried them, but came up short. 24, king of the coat. I'ma need backup, mission of both. You do not know me. You the left and right and pull it back, Kobe. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.